Welcome to Movies Recaps channel. You'll really like today's movie, so without further ado, the movie begins with a man named Will, who starts his day working. Will has a son named Rishu and a daughter named Mia. His wife Maria also gets up and starts working. The family lives on a hill, isolated from neighbors. Rishu begins covering flowers as they are to be sprayed. Today, Maria operates a machine while Will sprays the ground. While spraying, Will playfully teases Rishu, and Mia, watching them, feels delighted. Mia is her father's darling, while Rishu is his mother's crocodile. After spraying, Will bathes while Mia and Maria prepare food. Soon after, Rishu is eating and Will sits beside him observing. Rishu was born deaf and mute, and his mental development is limited. After eating, Mia, as usual, starts teaching him. Mia loves reading and wants to educate her younger brother. Later, Will returns from the city with some items. Whenever the family needs something, they order it from the city. Mia always orders books, while Rishu gets sports equipment. Today, he ordered a telescope and uses it to look around the neighborhood. The family isn't wealthy, but sustains itself with small jobs and finds happiness in their simple life. Later that night, the family rests. The next day, Maria prepares Rishu and Will joins them. The family is going to visit Rishu's grandparents, Will's parents, who live on another hill. Rishu visits his grandparents every month, accompanied by the whole family. They reach the grandparents' home using a single lift. The grandmother warmly welcomes everyone and serves them food. The grandmother starts serving food and sits next to Mia to catch up with her. While talking to Mia, her attention is on her grandson, Rishu, who is quietly sitting aside. Due to his underdeveloped mind, Rishu often stays silent like this. The grandmother, worried about him, tells Mia that her father tried hard to get Rishu treated, but no doctor could cure him. Seeing Rishu so quiet, the grandfather approaches him and tries to engage him by playing games. After several attempts, he succeeds, and Rishu starts playing with his grandfather's glass. At night, Rishu wants to sleep with Mia, but she tells him to sleep on another bed. Rishu is scared that night and wants to sleep with her, but it doesn't happen. The next day, Will's family returns home. Back home, Mia starts cleaning shoes while Rishu uses a pipe to look around. When his gaze falls on Mia's body, he feels aroused. Though Mia is his older sister, seeing her today stirs unfamiliar feelings in Rishu. That night, Will plays cards with Rishu, and Maria braids Mia's hair. Afterward, Rishu rests his head in Mia's lap and falls asleep there. The next day, Will is cutting grass with a machine, and the family is busy with their usual tasks. After cutting grass for a while, Will rests and Rishu takes over. While cutting, the machine suddenly stops. Rishu tries to restart it, but fails. Will learns the machine has stopped and tries to stop Rishu as the hill ends ahead. Meanwhile, Rishu restarts the machine, but as he moves forward, it falls and breaks completely. Seeing the machine's condition, Will is furious, and Rishu, realizing he's in trouble, runs away in fear. By night, Rishu doesn't return home. The next day, he's breaking stones near the house. Hearing the noise, Will spots him.
Rishu has always been stubborn, a trait the family knows well. They understand he left on his own and will return when he chooses. In the evening, Mia brings food for Rishu, warms it, and feeds him. After eating, Rishu falls asleep on the hill. Mia had brought warm clothes for Rishu to protect him from the cold. She covers him with them and sits beside him. As the night grows colder, Mia moves closer to Rishu to stay warm. The next morning, the siblings wake up and realize they had been intimate the previous night. Without saying a word, they get up and put on their clothes. Later, Mia works with her parents, while Rishu still hasn't returned home, staying away all day. At night, Mia goes to him again, and they're intimate before falling asleep. The next day, it starts raining and Rishu is still outside. He spots someone and, thinking it's Mia, runs toward them. But it's not Mia. It's his father, Will, who came to bring him home. Touched by Will's love, Rishu hugs him. Soon, Rishu returns home and resumes his mischievous behavior, which makes Maria very happy. Mia is reading books at home and Rishu approaches her. When she doesn't talk to him, Rishu in anger breaks his bed. Mia is furious as he's only just returned after days away. The story jumps to a few days later. Will and Rishu are working together again. After a day's work, the family gathers, but Mia seems sad. Rishu plays with his grandfather's glass while Will checks the household accounts. Mia avoids talking to anyone. When the family asks why she's upset, she makes an excuse about being tired and goes to sleep. The next morning, Mia works with Maria while Rishu works with Will.
Rishu is wearing new clothes, hand-me-downs from Will that fit him perfectly, and looks happy. After a day of work, the siblings return to their room. The next day, Will is calculating money, saving up to buy a TV. Meanwhile, Mia is restless, unable to sleep due to her troubled state. The following day, Will brings a large mirror for Mia, intending it to Mia could see her beautiful face in it. At night, when Will and Maria are asleep, the siblings engage in intense again. As days pass, the weather changes. One day, Mia and Maria are sitting at home, working and talking. During their conversation, Mia says she wants to confess something. Maria's ready to listen, but despite trying, Mia can't speak. When Maria approaches her, Mia hugs her and reveals she is pregnant. Maria is silent. Soon, Mia confesses everything. Rishu is the father. Devastated, Maria shares this with Will, as he could arrange for Mia's abortion. Maria tells Will that Mia is pregnant with Rishu's child. Enraged, Will grabs his gun. Maria tries to stop him, but the commotion alerts Mia. Will loads the gun, intent on killing both his children. As his furious gaze falls on Mia, his anger peaks. Before he can shoot her, Rishu grabs him from behind, trying to wrest the gun away. In the struggle, the gun fires, killing Will. Seeing Will's death, Maria suffers a heart attack and collapses. The siblings never imagined their actions would lead to their parents' deaths. They quickly prepare for their parents' funeral, deeply saddened but helpless. The next morning, Rishu digs a grave. The siblings perform some rituals and bury their parents. In the movie's final scene, it's revealed that the siblings begin living as husband and wife, engaging in liaisons freely as no one is left to stop them. They manage household chores together, and the movie ends here. This was the story of the Alpine Fire, released in 1985 with an IMDb rating of 7. We hope you enjoyed the